I'll continue the next topic today. In the previous class, we are discussing about kill command and also sleep command. Okay, so now in this class, I want to discuss about job control. What is the meaning of job? So, in the CPU, Central Processing Unit job is to process the many applications. Okay, right? So, to process the many applications. Kernel, here not CPU, the kernel is processing different type of processes. Okay, so here job means process. Okay, how to control your process? It means that job control means how to control your process or processes. Okay, in the Unix, job can be one of the three states. It is either in the foreground state, your job will be in the foreground state, your job will be in the background state, or your job will be in the stopped state. So three things are very important. Your job will be in the foreground status, your job will be in the background status, your job will be in the stopped state. Okay, so these three things are followed, three different states will be followed each and every job. Okay, the most commands you type run foreground jobs. Most of your commands are running in the command prompt. So all the command prompts are within the shell only. So within the shell prompt, whatever we are typing, most of the commands are in the foreground jobs. Your foreground job. Internally, these commands are working. Foreground jobs. Okay. Once you have to enter a command to run the job. Once you are entered in the terminal, so automatically that process will be done and display the output. So that's why once you have to enter a command to run a job, you wait until the job is done. So until the job is completed, you are waiting. Okay. Sometimes there may be taking nanosecond. Sometimes there may be taking some few seconds like that. So that's why once you have entered a command to run a job, you wait until the job is done. You wait until the job is done, and then you get another Unix prompt. So otherwise, you did not wait. You have to open another Unix prompt and execute another command. So this is the process we are following to control the Unix process, Unix commands process. Okay. So next, here to run a job in the background, enter the job command followed by the sign. Okay. So and the symbol we are using to run a job in the background. Here previously foreground. Now here to run a job in the background, enter the job command followed by the sign. Here we are giving the input. We are giving the input. Otherwise your process will not be processed. Okay. So that's why we are giving the input. Then only the background program will be executed. So this returns the Unix prompt to you and execute the jobs while still allowing to interact with the terminal. So every time interact with the terminal. We are giving the input as a keyboard. So we are giving the input as a keyboard. So that keyboard, input will be taken to process and execute. Okay. Jobs may be switched from the foreground to background and vice versa. Sometimes there may be background to foreground, there may be background to foreground to background. Like that it will be displayed on the screen. Okay. So this is called as job control. Okay. So if you have a foreground job running and you type the control Z, sometimes we are executing any commands, any process automatically to terminate using control Z. You press control Z in the keyboard, so automatically your jobs will be stopped, terminated like that. Okay. This is the shortcut we are applying to terminate the process. Okay. Control Z we are applying, automatically your process will be terminated. Okay. So this is the shortcut we are applying in the keyboard. Okay. If we type a BG means background. Okay, BG is a command, background process command, and job will start up again in the background. Job will be start up again in the background. So suppose $BG we are writing. Okay, if it is we should control background just BG we are entered here. Suppose you type the %1. So this is the process name. This is the process name. Whatever the process is stopped, that will be continued. How it is continued based on the background commands only, background process only. It will be running using BG. Suppose foreground process we will use the FG. Okay, FG again percentage we are writing here. So percentage we are writing here, and the foreground commands whatever the process is running, that will be executed in these two commands. So these are the things we are using. If then we use the FG, I told you already this one also. Okay, BG means background, FG means foreground. Okay, so these also commands we are again continue the same things. Automatically we are using control Z, all the works will be stopped. So again we will continue the same process. So we are using either that process is in the background process. Automatically we can use the BG, type the BG command, and automatically background process will be running. So suppose your command or your process will be in the foreground process. Just type the FG and mention the process ID. Automatically foreground process foreground process also it will be running. So this is called as the process of job control. Okay, I want to show you that don't worry, control Z does not kill the job because of not completed. Entire system is not deleted, just only within the terminal it will be stopped. That's why don't worry, control Z does not kill the jobs. The merely stop in the temporarily only. Okay, temporarily within the terminal only it will be stopped. Okay, don't worry, already your process will be stored in the bin. Okay, if you want to list the status of all stopped jobs and jobs you have running in the background entered in the command. Okay, suppose all stopped jobs are again we are running, we are using either foreground or background process. Okay, commands. So that's why BG puts the suspended process into background. So whatever the background process is suspended, that will be again continue. We will use the $BG background process. Suppose any process is suspended in the foreground, we are using in the $FG. We are using in the $FG. It means that FG bring the process into foreground. Again, all the process in the foreground. Okay, that's why we are using. One more command is there, jobs. Whatever the jobs we are continue, that will be stopped. That will be again we will continue using $jobs. Jobs. 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 $jobs. Okay. So these three commands are using to again suspended process will be again we will recontinue. Okay. So these are the advantages of using job control techniques. So BG command. BG is a process control command that resume the suspended process. I told you already, while keeping them running in the background. So where it is running, again background, same process will be running. Okay, user can run the job in the backgroundly by adding the and symbol. By adding the and symbol, backgroundly, we are by adding the and symbol at the end of the command. So at the end of the command, we are using the and symbol. So suppose $BG. So here we will write the job name. We will write the job name. So this is the syntax we are following. Suppose $BG percentage or and symbol, whatever and symbol, you will write the process ID. Okay. So this is the syntax followed by the BG command. Okay. So BG programs are suspended, process are suspended, that will be continued, we will use this command. Okay. Next, the characteristic of percentage introduce the job specification. How to specify, not directly specify. Here, not directly specify. Before we are using this symbol, after that we are specifying the process ID. Okay, this is the process ID number. Before process ID number, this symbol is used because of not directly specify the process ID number. That's why we are using the percentage symbol. The job can be a process PID number. We can use the following symbols combination. Following symbols combination. Here, percentage number combination, percentage string combination. We are writing your process name. Sometimes we are giving the process ID. Sometimes we are giving the process name. Okay. So how we are giving percentage must be used. After that, you are giving the number. Percentage must be used. After that, you are giving the string name. Okay. Set of characters you are using. Okay. So here you can see that how it is represented. So here percentage plus, if you are using, refers to the current job. The plus meaning is current job. Minus, percentage minus means previous job. Here two things are very very important. Percentage plus we are using. Suppose you are giving the number, that process is running. Suppose you are giving the name, that process is running. Suppose here percentage minus you are percentage plus you are giving. It means that it is the current process, current job process will be running. Suppose second one, percentage minus means it means a previous job. Whatever the previous job is suspended, that job will be continued. We will follow this one. Okay. Here percentage VG or FG, whatever it is following. So here percentage plus means, here plus means, percentage plus means entering. Here current job will be again continued. Suppose dollar FG, we are following percentage minus previous job. Okay, within the terminal, previous whatever the job is running, that will be executed. We can use the percentage minus. It is the meaning of plus and minus. Okay, percentage plus means current job, percentage minus means previous job. It is the advantage of using this symbol. Okay. Next, this is the foreground command. I told you already, foreground whatever the process is running. So automatically we are writing the $FG percentage ID we are writing. Okay, here process ID we are writing. Same. FG here $FG percentage. After that you are writing the job ID. Okay, so this is called as foreground command. Okay, so these two things are very very important. What time we are using any suspended process will be again recontinued. We are using either foreground or background commands. Okay, so job command using also. Third point is jobs. Jobs. S is there. Just job means single. S is there. So multiple jobs. We are suspended multiple jobs. That's why $jobs. And we should mention the what jobs are continued. What jobs are continued. Here we no need to write the percentage symbol. Here no need to write the percentage symbol. Just we already know that jobs. Okay, it is a command. So that's why jobs. We are writing the what jobs we are continue. That we will be writing here only. Okay. So this is the job command. Okay. So these are the things. Jobs, names, number. Okay. Name we should write or number we should write. How it is right? So jobs, $JOBS, jobs, and here no need to write any. Here number, suppose 1, 2, 3 like that. So what is the meaning of 1, 2, 3? These are the job numbers. Okay, process numbers. Process 1, process 2, process 3. You should mention number or name. So suppose jobs. Here you should write the name. Some X is a process, Y is a process, Z is a process, like that. Yeah, right. Okay. So this is the job name and number. Okay. -L means a list of process IDs. So whatever the list of process is there, that will be displayed using -L. -N means a list of process only that have the changed status. Next, percentage P means -P means list of process IDs only. Percentage R means restricted output running jobs. Any process is restricted, that running jobs are using to again run the process, we will use the hyphen R. Hyphen S means restricted job outputs to be stopped. Here is running, here is stop. Okay, R means running, S means stop. So R means running, small r means running, S means stop. So this is the job control techniques we are applying to execute the each and every job within the kernel. Okay, thank you.